Hi there, welcome to the channel. My name is Brick and I'm your official Puerto Rico travel guide. From the common to the uncommon, I cover all of Puerto Rico's most amazing natural, historic, and cultural attractions. Today, I'll give you a complete guide on one of Puerto Rico's most incredible and impressive rivers, El Cañon Blanco. There are many beautiful places you can experience while visiting Puerto Rico, and each has its own charm, but few are as visually impactful as the Cañon Blanco. This otherworldly river will make your jaw drop when you finally see its colossal white rocks and breathtaking mountainous surroundings, thanks to its secluded location within the municipality of Utuado. Seriously, once you get there, you'll feel like you're at a canyon dividing the very center of Puerto Rico. If you love the outdoors, you cannot miss this place during your visit to the island. Getting from San Juan to the Cañon Blanco is a relatively easy 1 hour and 40 minutes drive from San Juan that takes you through highway and curved mountain roads. If you search for Cañon Blanco on Google Maps, you'll get directions on how to get there. But sometimes these directions take you through extremely questionable roads. If you want to take the easiest route and the safest route to the river, here's what you need to do. First, you should go to Google Maps and download offline the Puerto Rico map, because once you get there, you won't have cellular coverage. Second, search on Google Maps for Utuado. This will take you to the municipality where the Cañon Blanco is located. Once you get to about 5 minutes away from your destination in Utuado, search for Restaurante Las Tortugas. After you reach the restaurant, drive a little bit further up, about 8 minutes, and watch the road because you'll see to your left an exit that takes you down a little cliff and points you in the right direction. Going down this road and you've basically arrived. Cañon Blanco has become a pretty popular destination recently because of social media. So depending on which day and time you come, you might or might not have option for parking. If you want the most convenient parking spot, you need to cross the bridge, drive down the narrow road until you see a group of palm trees and a gated fence. There, just park your car right next to the road, grab your stuff, and walk down the gated fence. This will lead you to what I personally call La Playita, or the little beach, a convenient spot to start exploring the river. If you find yourself parking between the bridge and the gated fence, just walk down to the gated fence or through the many trails created by the many visitors to the river. The Cañon Blanco is a specific area of rock formations in the Caonillas River that crosses the municipality of Utuado. Within the Cañon Blanco, you can find exciting things to see and do. But before going into detail, please take a moment to smash that like button if you're enjoying this video and found it helpful. Also, subscribe to the channel if you'd like to see more videos that'll help you explore the common and uncommon parts of Puerto Rico. Finally, if you're interested in learning about a specific attraction, leave a comment below so I know what content to make next. Now, going back to your visit to Cañon Blanco. Like I mentioned before, your first stop on your visit to Cañon Blanco should be what I call La Playita, or the little beach. This area is characterized by a sandy shore lining the river where visitors can conveniently leave their bags and begin exploring the river. If you swim up the river from La Playita, you'll get to a massive rock formation, which I personally call the Grotto. If the river is deep enough when you visit, you can enjoy a dose of adrenaline by climbing up the rocks and jumping into the river. Now, I do want to offer a very important disclaimer. If you do want to jump into the river, please be extremely careful and inspect how deep the water is and if there are any rocks anywhere near where you're planning to jump. Please, please, please take all the necessary precautions. If you don't feel 100% confident that you'll jump and be safe, do not do it. It is not worth risking a serious injury. I cannot stress this enough. Once you spend some time exploring this area, you'll want to check out one of the most popular spots in the river, El Sofá, or the Sofa. To get there, you'll need to head back down to La Playita, pick your stuff up, and walk upriver by climbing on the left side of the rocks. After carefully walking from about 2 or 3 minutes, you'll see an immense canyon open up to your right. Here, you come down into the river by climbing down some rocks, look to your right, and there it is, the famous Sofá, one of the most Instagrammable spots in the whole river. So make sure to bring your phone or your camera and take some awesome photos that will make your friends want to visit Puerto Rico as well. Depending on how strong the current is when you visit, you'll be able to go all the way upriver to see other areas where you'll find beautiful waterfalls. When people visit the Cañon Blanco, this is as much as they'll see and do. But I'm about to share with you one of my favorite things about the river, a hidden gem that not many people know about, even people who visited many times. This river, like many others around Puerto Rico, were sacred places for the indigenous people of Puerto Rico called the Taínos. The Taínos inhabited Puerto Rico for about 1,000 years, up to the moment where Spanish settlers came to Puerto Rico and almost completely wiped them out. Even though they are mostly gone, the Taínos have left traces of their culture, which can be seen in places like this, a boulder that is completely covered with mesmerizing Taíno petroglyphs. There are few places which you can admire this gem of ancient culture of Puerto Rico that are as easily accessible and as well preserved as this boulder, so I highly recommend coming down and checking it out. This boulder is located a short walk downriver from the bridge. I suggest that if you want to see the petroglyphs, come down before or after starting your adventure at Cañon Blanco. Leave your car near the bridge parking area, climb down the bridge and start walking downriver. Into about 2 or 3 minutes, you'll see a boulder glimmering right in the middle of the river. And this is not the only place in Cañon Blanco where you'll see petroglyphs. If you keep an eye out, you'll see many all around. Before I end the video by giving you the bonus tip, I want to give a very important disclaimer that anyone interested in visiting the Cañon Blanco or any river in Puerto Rico should know. Before heading out into your adventure, you need to check the weather. If by any chance it is raining on the day you want to visit, please avoid going to the river. Rain can provoke a powerful flash flood that'll drag anything and anyone it gets in its way. This could lead to serious injury and even death. Please avoid getting into any river if it's raining. You really do not want to abruptly end your trip because of an avoidable emergency. I want you to enjoy Puerto Rico and everything it has to offer, but I also want you to be safe. And finally, I want to reward everybody who's watched up to the end of the video with the bonus tip. When you leave Cañon Blanco, you need to stop by Restaurante Las Tortugas. This place is located a short drive from the river, and it has some amazing traditional criollo and seafood in a friendly, open-air environment. And before heading out, make sure to say bye to the turtles. And that's it. Thank you guys for sticking around till the end of the video. I hope you found it helpful. Make sure to smash that like button and subscribe to the channel. And share this video with anybody you think would find it helpful. If you want to find other ways to support the channel, make sure to check out the online store Iguana Diaries, where I sell photo prints and wall art of all the beautiful places I visited around Puerto Rico, including Cañon Blanco. You can find the link below. Thank you so much for watching, and see ya in the next one.